Hello friends, I am Khan Sarwat Anjum, science teacher, Sri Saraswati Bhuvan High School, Aurangabad. Today we are going to learn first chapter of Science and Technology, second, Heredity and Evolution. Good morning student. Today we are going to see human evolution. You all know that on the earth there are different types of organisms. Microorganisms are there, unicellular bodies are there, multicellular organisms are there, different types of plants, different types of animals. They are present in water, on land, in air, everywhere. All the living things which are present on the earth is totally called as a biodiversity. Biodiversity is very vast. There are lakhs of plants, lakhs of animals, lakhs of organisms. All are there on the earth. That means different types of organisms are present on the earth. And you know, all these organisms, it may be unicellular or it may be multicellular or it may be very huge or it may be very small. All are evolved from a single cell, from a single cell by evolution. In this evolution, origin of human evolution can be shown as per the picture given on the slide. See, last dinosaurs disappeared approximately 7 crore years ago. At the time, monkey-like animals are said to be evolved from some ancestor who were more or less similar to the modern lemurs. Tail of these monkey-like animals of Africa is said to be disappeared about 4 crores years ago. They developed due to the enlargement in the brain. Their hands were also improved and thus ape-like animals were evolved. Meanwhile, these ape-like animals reached the South and Northeast Asia and finally evolved in the gibbon and orangutan. Remaining ape-like animals stayed in Africa and from them gorilla and chimpanzee evolved about 2.5 crores of years ago. Evolution of some of the 2 crore years old species of apes seems to be occurred in different way. They had to use their hands more or eating food and other work. Those apes started to live on land as the forest started to decline due to dry environment. Their lumbar bones, that means lower bone of the spine, developed in such a way that they started to stand in erect posture in grassland, and thereby their hands become available for use any time. These first human-like animals with erect posture which were using their hands have evolved about 2 crore years ago. First record of human-like animal is with us in the form of Ramapithecus ape from East Africa. Afterwards, this ape grown up in size and became more intelligent, and thus the ape of South Africa evolved about 40 lakhs years ago. The morphology of these human-like animals started to appear like to be the member of the genus Homo. Homo is our genus. We are Homo sapien, that means human beings genus is Homo, and it started to look like the member of the Homo about 20 lakh years ago, and the skilled human developed. He developed some skills. About 15 lakhs years ago, human walking with erect posture was evolved. It may have existed in China and Indonesia of Asian continent. Evolution of upright man continued in the direction of developing its brain for the period of about 1 lakh years, and meanwhile it discovered the fire. Brain of 50,000 years old man had been sufficiently evolved to the extent that it could be considered as members of the class wise man, that is Homo sapiens. Neanderthal man can be considered as the first example of wise man. The Cro-Magnon man evolved about 50,000 years ago. Afterwards, this evolution had been faster than the earlier. About 10,000 years ago, wise man started to practice the agriculture. It started to rear the cattle herd and established the cities. Cultural development took place. Art of writing was invented about 5,000 years ago, and thus the history had been started. Modern science emerged about 400 years ago, and industrial society was established about 200 years ago. And now we have reached at this stage, and still we are searching the details of roots of the human ancestry.